We have 6th, 7th, and 8th graders from the metro area here who have been studying for months on all things U.S. history, government, civics, you name it. These kids have been studying. Some are pretty nervous, some are very confident.
I'm not nervous about my knowledge because I feel that I'm prepared for this.
I'm not nervous about the questions because I think I prepared very well for it.
I'm a little bit nervous about talking in front of a bunch of judges and stuff.
Basically, I'm kind of concerned if I make it to round 3, I'm gonna have to give a speech.
I'm Samian and I'm from Standards of Excellence.
I'm nervous about the test a little bit, and I'm not nervous about, I don't know.
Avery loves school, always has, loves learning new things. She's gonna say she doesn't love school, but she loves to learn new things and see what she can remember.
Yeah, I wrote down a lot of the definitions so that I could just glue them into my brain a lot, and yeah, that really helped.
She can make herself, I don't have to be on top of her to study for anything. Avery does it all by herself, which is great.
Well, it's exciting. This is a great opportunity, and I'm really proud that she, made it this far. So her dad and I are very proud of her.
Hi, I'm Catherine, and I'm here to talk about a problem in my community that involves the roads being unsafe. I'm excited about civics because I've always been super interested ever since I was little, just dealing with how the government works. And I remember when I first learned about the 3 branches of government, I was always like, oh, this is so cool. And so it's just kind of cool to deepen my knowledge with everything and to just in general know more and be more understanding of how our government works.
I like civics because it's really important to learn about the history of our country. Yeah, I really like history, yeah.
Yeah, the younger generation mostly, I think, does not really know that much about civics, and I hope they'll get to learn more.
All right, here's the first question. What does the Supremacy Clause in Article 6 state? A, the president must approve all laws. B, Congress has more power than the president. C, states are free to create their own laws without restrictions. Or D, the Constitution is the highest law in the country. Question 8. John Marshall, as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, significantly shaped American constitutional law through which landmark case? Is it A, Dred Scott versus Sandford, B, Marbury versus Madison, C, Plessy versus Ferguson, or D, Korematsu versus United States? The answer is B, Marbury versus Madison. We have 3-way tie. So, do we let all 6 go? Let's all 6 go. All right, you guys ready? Okay. To get here today, the students had to write very complete essays on topics that something they're concerned about right now. So wildfire prevention as we're getting ready for the summer season, homelessness, affordable housing, ICE detention.
One solution to this problem would be to raise awareness, because if more...
Again, these are 6th, 7th, and 8th graders who are tackling some pretty tough topics that we as adults are trying to figure out. Every finalist will provide a 3-sentence summary of the essay topic they wrote, and then followed by 3 minutes of questions from our judges.
The leading cause of pollution in Denver is air pollution, caused by vehicle emissions. Currently, there are very few incentives to use alternative transportation choices. Using the civic virtues, moderation, honor, and responsibility, and the founding principles, limited government, free enterprise, and individual responsibility, I propose a rewards-based app to encourage eco-friendly transportation choices.
Hi everyone. So Colorado faces a significant challenge with excessive water use for lawn irrigation. And to address this, I propose the Colorado Water Conservation Landscaping Act, which would mandate xeriscaping in at least 40% of new landscaping and limit grass to 25%. by collaborating with organizations such as Denver Water, the City Council, and the Colorado Water Conservation Board. This incentive would use founding principles such as natural rights and civic virtues such as moderation and responsibility to ensure safer water for future generations.
Hi, my name is Emmy Hammond, and I will be talking about immigration and customs enforcement raids in schools. The threat of ICE raids in schools is widening the education gap and threatening family unity. To address this issue, I propose creating safety networks within schools near me, like Denver Public Schools and Cherry Creek School District. The schools and I would partner with various organizations such as Colorado Immigrants' Rights Coalition to offer mandated Know Your Rights courses in schools, Denver Health to offer free mental health support to students, and Rocky Mountain Immigrant Advocacy Network to offer free legal help to any families who might be in need. Additionally, I would reach out to my senators, Michael Bennet and John Hickenlooper, and advocate for a law to be passed that once again restricts ICE from entering safe spaces such as hospitals, schools, and places of worship. My solution relies upon the founding principles of equality and inalienable rights and the civic virtues of justice and responsibility. My solution ensures that all students feel safe and protected while at schools while being able to keep their dignity.
Now, the winner today will go on to a state competition at the end of May. The winner from that will go to the national championship in the fall in Washington, D.C.
Today's first place winner and the recipient of a $2,500 cash prize. Congratulations to Emerson of Kent, Denver. Congratulations, Emerson. You all did such an exceptional job, though, everyone.
My name is Emerson Hammond, and I just won the Civics Bee for Denver. I was pretty nervous while we were on the iPads and up there. I just tried to read the questions as best as I could and answer logically. Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking, but also really cool because I got to meet a lot of new kids who were also interested in civics. State's in May, and I'll keep studying for that. And then if I win that, I think you go to DC, which that sounds far away. I've never been to DC, and that'd be cool to go there. But just looking forward to the next competition, not thinking too far ahead.
I thought today was a real celebration of freedom, celebration of an American form of government, and challenging for all of us, both adults and our young people alike, to see how knowledgeable are we on what our Constitution says, what the Declaration of Independence means, and what responsibility we have as citizens in the United States to be engaged in public policy and civic ventures.